I'm literally going Menhera over here. Hod! Welcome to more Lobotomy Corporation. Rain said, I hit the limit on bats. We gotta order more bats. We need more bats. Gotta order more of them. And Josh says hi. And Cyrus says, music to commit Geneva suggestions to. I agree. I'm working on the big costume tail now. I'm on my Umbreon arc. Obviously. I'm here. And you're here. We'll get to those abnos in a second. God damn it, Hod. Why are you so powerful, Hod? Explain yourself. Additional bats deployed. Yeah, thanks to your efforts, now Bat is like the most popular emote on Twitch. On my Twitch. Let's now make it the most popular emote on Twitch. The allegations will never be escaped. I cannot escape the allegations that I am an Umbreon. Damn it. I'm looking for Lobotomy Corporation. It's behind OBS. There we go. It's getting filtered from the chat box? How? Let me see if I could post that. I don't know about you, but I could process Bat just fine. See, I have remote chat too. How can you lose the facility you're in? Easy! Easy! I don't even know how I get in here half the time. I gotta go through an IKEA. Seriously now. Probably overuse of emotes. Yeah, probably you were spamming it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what you get. I'm just adjusting webcam things on my end. I should be a little bit better. Alright, less Menhera jazz. Less Menhera jazz. More Menhera time. LobCorp will be with us shortly. There we go. Now, for abnormalities. I'm just going to keep on rolling D10s because I only have 12 abnormalities to pick through, and I'm not double dipping on the same, like, one stream after the other. Last time we had the Goat of Friendship and Man in Toilet. I can't hear Hod without thinking Zod, by extension an old robot chicken bit. Rabies on a cube. Okay, we'll move to D4. Okay. I got What is that, a 6 or a 9? It's a 9. I'm pretty sure that's a 9. 9 and 8. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why simultaneous numbers? Nine and 8. Oh, okay. Oh, you're so lucky you're getting 2 tools today. You get 2 tools. Let me go get those tools for you. Him and him. Oh wait, no, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There we go. Because 7, 8, 9. Because 6, 7. There you go. Should be the right ones. And it looks like the right ones. 2 tools. I didn't sign the waiver? What waiver? What waiver are you talking about? Day 32. Welcome to the day of hell. We've been in day 32 for what feels like a week now. I don't want to hire more people to the facility yet because HOD's upgrade is amazing. We just have to survive HOD. We have to survive HOD. You know what it was? It was probably because I had 5 hours of sleep and I was going right off of work into a stream. Speaking of which, we might have another one of them coming up. Oh, right into hell. Right into hell. I put the team of evolutions in skimpy swimsuits to see if I could analyze the footage better, and no. But I do have some ideas. First of all, where's Rain? Rain, do you have the necklace? If so, you are not childing. Yes, you do. Okay, you're not childing today. Somebody else will child today. I just gotta find out who that is. But we should be exploiting the child a lot more. You get in there. We should be using the child as often as we can. Yeda, your friend. We should just stay away from the scarecrow until this whole thing washes over. I've been trying to focus. Last time I was trying to focus on doing big boxes. Not this time. Not this time. Also, every time I work on that guy, I gotta keep an eye on him. But we should be hitting like the spiders more often. You don't have issues with like work, right? Yeah, you don't have issues with work. So cosmic. Maybe leaked ghost. What damage do you do? Black. Ghost. What's your damage? You could absorb that. You should be exploring the child and low once again. AC is cancelled anew. You gotta use the child. You gotta get the child. He's so easy to work with. I need information team. Alphamon. Everything will be just fine, especially if we use more abnormalities that, like, say, don't degrade. If we don't exploit the ones that degrade. Oh, Pico, looks like you're going to be on him duty today. Because Ayu's going to be on the child. Okay, looks like we're going to have a crash out on the magical girl. There it is. The jazz is here. Jazzing it up. So doll. Is it just doll? Oh no, it's Queen. And him. Actually, how about you? What do you like better? Okay, it's either or. So lethal, do attachment. Nerdell. Okay, crash out team on the magical girl. As soon as that doll is ready, I'm going to throw somebody at the doll. Let's get these taken care of as soon as possible. I am locking in today. Cosmic. Back to pain, I see. We have to endure the pain. Okay, somebody is going to the queen. Good. No screaming from the baby section. Because we learned that the baby, when it screams, you don't want it to. Okay, you're going to get 16. Yeda, Husk. Yes. Okay, magical girl crisis averted. Bouncing the absolutely safe capsule against the wall. It's absolutely safe anyway. Absolutely safe capsule would be like Shelter of the 27th of March combined with like We Can Change Anything. And the fact that you are absolutely safe and so is everything else, but you're not coming back out. That's what that would be like. Elfermon. Also, we could do 6-7. Sloth Tiger could do 6-7. I found out how the stats degrade with the child, with Hod. Once we start, it's -15. Once the Jazz starts, it's like -25. And once it goes to VHS blockbuster mode, that's -35. Yeda, you'll be fine. Shrimple. Ichiban's just here is kind of like a backup. You should be doing work with somebody. You don't like bad work, right? Okay, he hates bad work. And is kind of cutting it close, so he's going to go on meltdown only duty. Child is fine. This one I only want to work with if I have to. I'm not snoring on the mic. Robots is here. Rain, you could like single-handedly deal with a robot. So can you, Yeda. Ichiban could probably solo a robot. You guys gotta clean up information, and the other one, Cats and you guys should just team up. Cats and safety. Cats and safety. You two, that robot. The clerks are trying their best. They're trying their best. Rain's got it. My work here is done. Justice prevails. Ichi, how you doing against the robot? He's just fine. Magical Cat versus Robot. Only on Monday Night Wrestling. Wait a second. Oh, it's Monday. Who would have known? Okay, Ichi just needs to clean up his robot. There's a robot here. You two just like go get that robot. It looks like it roamed out of welfare there. Okay, IU almost died horribly, but luckily they have the double buff. Apparently it was WrestleMania yesterday? Man, I remember I used to watch WrestleMania. Hey, where's all our people at? We're only on Meltdown level 30. Let's go. Yeda, you're safe. Nerdell, you got a normal last time. I'm not feeling that, but IU could totally go back in there with Chile. Star Child, you've got the power to be his friend. That's stuck in my head too now. Except it's Star Child. Cyrus. Cosmic. Cosmic, you're the doll friend today. Where's the information team again? There you are. Alphamon. And then when we're getting into real bad situations, we can start sending the cats to do work. Oh yeah, I'm a Husk. Okay, Toku, I know you're here. I'm hoping that you do not breach the Queen of Hatred. We've been doing so well. Get those green boxes. Star Wing Childs. It's that Moonchild meme that everybody talks about. You know, the Moonchild. I'm a Moonlight Pokemon, so when you mention Moon, my ears perk up more than they already do. Oh my god, it's Hod Meltdown. Scarelay Hang Image. I'm on that Kanto too. I'm like halfway through the Kanto and I thought I wasn't, and I'm scared. Okay, who's the safes? Do the safes. Do the spiders. Do the childs. Ayu. You're not safe. You are not safe at all. I don't trust you. You're kind of safe. I'll take that. That's probably going to make us melt. We'll cut the doll out. Just in case, and we'll cut that one out. Just to see where we are. Slow and easy. Nice and gentle. Thing surprise visit. Okay, thing disappears now. The thing was temporarily... Oh, no, the thing is right here. That's the thing. The creature. As long as we don't have bees meltdown, because boy, do I not want to have the bees meltdown again. Okay, girl is safe. We got 2, so... Mr. Bones and Soda. I'm still gotcha free, so... I mean, you could be very gotcha free on Limbus Company. You could just hoard. You could just hoard shards and get IDs that way. Okay, welcome to VHS mode. Ayu, you got 50 HP. He does white damage anyway, so yeah, you're good. Well, no, you're not good. You're good, though. We got Queen again. Yada. We got Magical Girl. She's safe, but she's also melting, so Husk. Oh, great, we have gays. That's the Don't Go Crazy book, so Lethal, go read the Don't Go Crazy book. Shrimple could work on the wolf. Okay, Ichi. Well, actually, no, you know what, Uncle Gull. Because Ichi is guaranteed to go crazy. He only has like 10 sanity, and that thing does 2 to 6. Also, his name is Scarecrow Searching for Wisdom. Anybody up here? No, actually, well, at least half of these are immune. I don't see any reds up here. What was it, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I have played Genshin, but I noped out real... Yeah, but that's MiHoYo, though. So, Project Moon gachas are a different beast. I can attest to that fact. I've gotten really lucky on pulls, but there's so many other ways you can get that stuff. Oh, right. You. I'm just gonna glare at you menacingly. I'm just gonna glare at you menacingly. And I gotta worry about Queen. I'm gonna glare at you menacingly while I worry about Queen. Or, King. Oh, right, you don't like instinct work. I just remembered. Well, I'm pretty sure you could tank the damage. It's just the matter is if you're getting work done and you're not being looked at, you cause clerk miss to happen. In my experience, Limbus is less painful in the gacha sense and more painful in the Project Moon sense. Which is a decent amount of pain. It's a standard amount of pain. We got the purple noon coming. So I gotta be careful how I approach. You can go... 6-7 can go... You can go... Child, of course, for IU. Oh, right, he's out because somebody smart worked with him, so let's just go deal with that real quick. That's just fine. That's one breach. Go get him. He's having a stroll. Sounds menacing when it's... When we're in VHS mode, it becomes menacing all of a sudden. Timmy. Oh, no. Timmy's gonna get the... Oh, Timmy. Timmy, why did you do it? Timmy got the suck. Is it a white shield? Oh, wait, no, that's a black shield. Black shields. Okay, I can't stand that noise, so let's speed it up. Come on, kill him already. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he can't really kill an abnormality, but still. Is this one of those analog horrors I heard so much about? Yeah, Halloween came early. That's when everybody makes the analog horror. We're gonna do it super careful here. We're just gonna do things that, Okay, you don't got the heart. We're just gonna do things that are, like, super easy. Just creep ever closer to the noon. Because once after that, we just have to survive, what, 2 more? 2 more melts? I think that's 3 away. So I'm just going to use these. We got the energy. I'm going to have Brain Drain from Batman Forever. Brain Drain! I can't do Jim Carrey. But I know the scene you're talking about. Jim Carrey was probably one of the best Batman villains. Next to Jack Nicholson. Everybody else get in the elevators. We know what's happening next. As we've heard from people before, it's only Central and the upper departments that actually get them, but I'm going to move them into the elevators anyway. Because you never know. This is Lobotomy Corporation. You'll never know. Right, the cats are going to be coming out of their jobs. Anyone else feel like a fried egg? Joygasm! Did you remember that one? He says joygasm. They paid him to say joygasm. I have questions. Okay, Salarian is going to go because he is somewhat expendable, being a ArmoredChocobo character. I've been thinking more about that mystery dungeon. Yay! Grant us love. I've been thinking more about mystery dungeon. There's a possibility I could do a let's play on it. Okay, you guys... Actually, how about you guys come up here and kill that first, since you're right there. Just take them a team at a time because we're at like, what, negative 35 health? Few movies I watched more than twice. That one's on repeat a whole bunch. Yeah, same here, actually. I just don't own the movie. I don't have that movie. But I've certainly rented it quite a few times. You know, back when renting was a thing. Okay, where's the... Okay, the pillar's up here and here. And they're going down to that one. Hopefully. It's just kind of spazzing out. We got a 12 coming next. Go get it. It should take no time at all to kill that. Alright. Well, you guys could go back to your stations. How's it going up here? Just finished. Just finished, Bossmon. And a few times I'm ever thankful it's a purple ordeal. Dawn's not bad. Don't get me started on the midnight, though. I don't think it has a dusk. I think that's the one that skips to dusk. It becomes the sweepers instead. You got this. Everybody's at negative 35. It looks like. Child is safe. 6-7 is safe. Spiders is safe. As long as nobody has a 1 in insight. These are like super safe. I'm absolutely dreading the midnight. We do have to do a midnight eventually. It's just not going to be today. I don't think. I forget what our mission's supposed to be. Very good. We're just going to ignore that these upper level abnormalities don't exist for a little bit. And we'll just work with these. $25 past midnight for real. 20 past midnight for real. No cap. Someone kicked the radio. It's getting all warbly. Alright, everyone, look here. Smile and cheese. Wait, smile and cheese. You'll be dead at where you stand without me. Every single one of you. Who breached? Why did you get out? Employee panicked. Did somebody panic during work? I didn't send anybody to go work with the shark. Okay, where is the shark? Oh! That's probably why. I guess they breach it after a while. He can handle this. He's limited to hallways. I might throw the rabbits at it. Or we could just let him run. Swoop. You just... Yeah, just stay out of the hallways for the time being. The type of filter that just shows up talking about a hungry eye. Okay, there's the shark. I saw it just swoop through the facility. Hard to keep a beat on this guy. Especially with the filter. There he is. Oh, your guys are in the elevator. What if I could keep them in a department and throw the rabbits at them? Then we'll just worry about the energy. Oh, that's filled with white. Go here. You guys could tank it, right? Not like that. Who was that? Husk is dead. Husk, you'll come back later. We're so close. That shark's just gonna be in hallways now. That's like a Cassandra Gate after it. Chase it down. You give him a shield. Yeah, it should be able to tank most of its damage. My mouse keeps sticking. The wheel. I don't see him. He's not there. I know Ayu is dead again. She must have got killed in a hallway when it was swooping around. Where is the shark? Okay, there was the shark. There's the shark. I should have clicked on it when I had the chance, really. There he is. I'm trying to find Yada. It's like Sharknado. Wait, if he stops in training, I could probably get him with the rabbits. I'm trying to follow Yada where he's going. Okay, I think he found the shark. I think it does red damage. Okay! How much damage was that? A bit. That was actually a bit. He's so fast. Yeah, the hallway. That did quite a bit of damage. Do we have to just live in... We can't live in elevators, because what if he swoops us while we're doing a job? Come on. I want to find where it is. Your face will be fine. Of course the pillars had to make him breach. I just saw him again. Okay. There they are. I want him to stop in training. And there he goes. I want him to stop somewhere in here. Please choose training as a rest point. I like how the jazz gets louder as you get closer to HUD. I feel like we should have just done, we should have just restarted the day. Come on, pick the hallways. Pick those two hallways. Yeah, I can see why I never wanted the shark to breach. You know what? Screw it. It's Lobotomy. Watch too much Finding Dory. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He makes everybody else play Finding Dory when he gets out. I do not want him to breach again. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We could get this. This time Opiko is going to be on child duty. And Ayu will go work with the butterfly. Let's just get right into the smooth jazz. Instant jazz. Set the wrong person to go work with 6-7. Don't forget, it's day 32 forever. This must be February 1st. Or maybe it's April 1st. You're good. You're good. You're good. We're one away. Do a boner. Okay. Jazz. Oh, great. It had to be you, huh? It just had to be you. Yeah, to come up here and deal with the apple. You're the king of apple. Therapy for the magical girl. We're gonna have to go gambling because Yeda has to work on nothing there, too. Anybody else with, like, high justice in the upper department? Alfermon. Wait, is it repression with you, or... Yeah, it's repression. Just gotta make sure that that's right. I think we got all of the ones that will breach. It was 3. It was nothing there, Apple, and her. Cyrus could get that. Let's get some bonus. Lousy smarch weather. Tell me about the weather. Yesterday it was like 70 degrees, and now it's 40. And then tomorrow is going to be 70. Okay, that's a magical girl breach. That's a magical girl. Is it also going to be Snow White's apple, though? That's the big problem. I just gotta clean this thing out. There must be, like, fur jammed in it or something. I can't send the rabbits after these two, either. Everybody clump up. Everybody clump up. Magical Girl's going to be appearing somewhere. Snow White. Oh, Snow White got a good. Never mind. Snow White's going to be fine. Guys up here. Or down here. Just stay away. You guys could just move in already. Unless it turns around and tries a laser beam. No, it's laser beaming this way. Yeah, it's going to take out a bunch of clerks. She'll like that. You move in. You guys gopping at. Get back to... Wow, that's the first time that happened. That never happened before. I accidentally the button. I fat pawed the button. Oh boy. God, I love your suppression. Your suppression's the best. I love your suppression so much. I'm not being facetious. Oh, look at that. We've got it like right on the cusp. You cusped it. Kind of perfect on the magical girl from Toku? Yes, it is. It sure is. Okay, and melt them. Easy. This one's easy. This is going to be so easy. There's no going to be surprises. Because now I know that the pillars breach things after a while. It's gaze. It's Santa Claus. It's the research book. I'm fine with that just going and doing its own thing. That's fine. I put husk on the eye. Toku, do that again. Just go and do that again. Toaster Dog will be fine. I'm sure Toaster Dog will be just fine. Okay, we have to keep the gaze and gaze. No surprises, it's just a button. Surprise, it's the button! I don't even know what I was trying to click on over there, actually. Oh, I forgot your instinct again. I gotta stop doing that. I think it's attachment it likes. Okay, Magical Girl has been rescued by Toku. Good job. Yeah, it's attachment and repression. It's the best on that tree. So, 6, 7. Usual suspects. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get it this time. It's Purple Dawn. It's gonna be apples. I think that's going to be 2 away. Once he gets in there. Magical Girl's good. No snakes. No surprise snakes. Gotta love the post-buffet constitution save failure. My stomach is screwed. Why is your buffet triggering a constitution save? That's my question. Okay. Gotta group up instantly. Everybody's gonna group up instantly for apple hunting. Priority to places where they could breach and cause a problem, like down there. Okay, they're working. You guys there. You guys there. You guys there. You guys there. Go get them. So I didn't double check the local health violations before we went. Hey guys, there's more apples. Plenty more apples where that came from. I'm not worried about them exploding up here in Control. Because what are they gonna breach? The murderer? I'll do you one better. How is the local buffet triggering the con save? Now, that's easy. Oh, it looks like they now had that handled. They now took care of it. Back to posts. We're on 3. Oh, Toku. Come on, Toku. Do it again. Do it again. You're still safe. You're still safe. You're still safe. So I mentioned the local Domino's were caught with their salad boxes filled with maggots a bunch of years back. Oh my. That kind of reminds me of, my girlfriend worked at a donut shop. And I think they had a similar situation with the donuts. Okay, we got Magical Girl again. We got Magical Girl again. Get off the horizontal planes. Or at least into an elevator. Actually, you probably be... Well, Timmy is screwed. Timmy is screwed no matter what. Guys, come down here. We get the Magical Girl. Oh, she's already here. She's already here having fun. Where'd she go? She ninja vanished. I saw her. There she is. Whether she's not satisfied with just one boy in a dress in his playthrough, I volunteer Cyrus. That will require us to have, like, 2 ego sets of Magical Girl gear, and that's impossible. That's her up. That's half her HP. I was about to say, you know what? The cats could just go do work. Okay. He's over here now. Toaster Dog died. From what? Spider damage? Well, Toaster Dog is kind of inconsequential. Where'd you go? Yeah, I think she might have teleported right on top of Toaster Dog. Okay, you guys over here. You guys stay. Did I get your shield? Did I get you with that shield? I think I got you with that shield. You two can move in. I think IU died too. It's fine. They could come back later. They're kind of immortal. I say kind of. Snake! It's a snake! Whoa, it's a snake! Don't get hit with the laser beam. Alright, nothing to see here. It's just the Magical Girl freaking out. Everybody back to your jobs. But we're down in IU. So I don't know. I'm just going to hope that Butterfly doesn't breach, I guess. We got an abnormality that screams constantly anyhow. Don't see why that would be any different. You. And you. And this is safe. The Toaster Dog exploded. So Cyrus, go work the spiders. Thanks a lot, Magical Girl. You owe us energy. Nerdell could still... You would think you would like Repression considering you do pale damage, but oh well. Yada. Oh wait, this might be a little bit too much. Hold on, let me see where that goes. That is 2 away. You can do you. Implying Butterfly Man is a threat? Well, him breaching could be a problem. Oh, he has a clip off of 2. Okay, yeah. You could definitely take care of a meltdown on the Butterfly Man. It's just that Alpico's kind of bound to the Star Child right now. She has the power to be his friend. Okay, welcome to VHS time. Oh boy, look who it is. There's information team. Alphamon's got to do that. Of course it's Queenie, or Kingy. Kinger. Of course it's Kinger. Yada's working on the nothing there. So Nerdale's got to do that. And Lethal will take a bunch of pale damage, though. I get it. Lethal could go to the book. And... well, he's gonna breach. He's got that. And that other book will be taken care of. Nerdale's taking care of the king, so Yada's got to take care of the pale damage dealer. In you go. And I'm pretty sure that's it for that. The good thing is the noon is going to be right on the cusp of 6, it looks like. Because 5 is going to be a 10. So that has potential. And the king is out now, too. The king did not want to be, upstaged by the magical girl. Now he's gonna go sweep the floors. She's gonna go sweep the floors. Could be a trans magical girl, you don't know. And how do we have multiple reaches? Yes, we did. I have an idea. Let's go get into control before she murders you. I think she's after a clerk. No, she's chasing somebody. Okay, I got her clicked. Yada. Yada. Who's she going after? You can't run into a hallway that has a thing. What we could do... You have a problem. Attachment work. And bad. But all she'll do is white damage. So... I don't know who she's trying to attack. It's one of these three. So I got like a 30% chance here. Roughly. Okay, it wasn't you. Is it... Cyrus, maybe? So, okay, Cyrus. You... Run for it. Cyrus is going to juke out the King of Greed here. Yup. Oh, look who's fighting! Okay, let's see how this fight goes. No, Yada, don't do it. Go the other way. No, Yada, don't. You know what? That'll just go ahead and play itself out a little bit here. Just stay in the spiders for a little while longer. Okay, you're safe. Go that way, though. You, elevators is safety, yes. She's gonna stay locked on to the King of Greed. Her destination is King of Greed now. And I think she's losing this fight. Yeah, she's losing this fight. So we just have to make sure the King of Greed doesn't end up in a hallway where something bad could happen to somebody. So like right after they teleport, we could go issue work. Yeah, Little Red doesn't have a lot of HP left. I can't see their HP very well, but they don't have a lot of it left. I think it's because they keep on trying to hug the king. Okay, where are you going now? Which hallway? Down here? They just keep on rubbing up against the King of Greed. Yeah, this situation kind of solved itself. I want to see her go hug it face forward though again. Of course, I dodge a hit woman hell-bent on making me a stay in the floor by working in a spider room. Now where are they? Oh, also the scarecrow is out somewhere. Where's the scarecrow at? The scarecrow's doing something. Oh, Pico is dead. Oh. Oh, there's the Scarecrow. Rain's got that. Rain's got that. Rain could solo that. So maybe you do want a little bit of help. Yeah, still at it. Still at it. Maybe I should send Yeda to go deal with Red Riding Hood. Oh, Pico died again. No big surprise. Yeda, go intercept. She's gonna stop eventually. She's smart enough to approach her from behind, at least. Gonna take a while at any rate. Like, I don't know if the King of Greed is even immune to her attacks, maybe? Okay, where are you going now? I just want to make sure Yeda doesn't accidentally patrol into the King of Greed. Trying to chase down Red Riding Hood. Oh, she's going all the way up here. Face forward, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's why I don't attack it in that hallway. That's fine, we can take care of the rest of the King of Greed. Okay, it's our turn. Let's show Red Riding Hood how it's done. That way. At least we can do the damage that she couldn't. At least it's not Snow White. Yeah, I don't think King of Greed like took an ounce of damage off of Red Riding Hood. Wait till he teleports. That was fun, though. That was fun and funny. Just watch Red Riding Hood and King of Greed duke it out. While Jazz plays. Who has the fist? Oh, Cyrus. Cyrus got the fist. Fisting it from behind. Hey, Red Riding Hood, you seeing this? We're doing more damage than you did. She's at half health. Wait for the teleport. Go here. I find her. Okay, they're in here. Timmy can't come. Timmy can't come. You three can come. Timmy's not allowed. So they should stay there in that floor. Because I don't want anybody running headlong into it like the doofus did. You can't survive that damage. It's like 600 red. Even if you 10th it, it's like 60 damage. That noise. Okay, go here for right now. Till I find her again. Okay, she's up here. So, this one. Everybody go that way. Yes. Then you swing on around. Should have enough time to do some damage to it. Charge! Can we have no more surprises during this day? I would like to finish this core suppression. She gone? I don't think she's gone because people are still clumped. No, she's still moving around somewhere. How many clerks can possibly be left? Okay, there you are. You three. Finish her. Thank goodness. Now we can get back to regular operations around here. That took a while. Okay, you guys do those things. The toaster dog is dead. That's okay. When we finish HOD, we could do a whole lot more. We're gonna do a whole lot more. It's going to be so good. Oh, child. Oh, right, because Opico died. Rain, you're gonna have to go take care of the child. You have the power to be his friend now. Before he starts breaching anybody else. Don't cry, child. Do not cry. Crying is forbidden. There's no crying in Lobotomy Corporation. There's only screaming. There, you have a new friend. You're a magical girl. In fact, we could probably get their cleep off up a little bit higher. Using Rain. Rain, you have the Santa Claus horns now, too. We are the various Red Riding Hooded Horde. Various Hooded Horde. Stop the boss. He's offering better working conditions elsewhere. Look, everybody else in her part of the department died. Somebody's got to be the child's friend. That's 2. And 1 is Meltdown. So do it again. And we'll see who's melting down. There's 10 of them. I have to keep an eye on the number because it's hard to tell which ones are melting. 1. Magical girl. That's 3 there. You. Lethal can read the book. Oh boy, it's bees. We know nothing about the bees yet. Shrimple. I'm hoping insight works. Oh great, you again. Can you not melt down for 5 minutes? Suppression, right? Yeah. Suppression Alphamon. Cyrus. And Cosmic. And then we gotta keep an eye on this thing again, but at least we know it hates, it likes being repressed. Everybody else has been issued work. Oh, look who it is, our buddy, the Purple Noon. So we're gonna have to duck into the elevators. Make sure I pause before I look around to make sure everybody else isn't melting. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Best repression on the continent comes and gets some. Actually, Husk needs repression work done. So this will be useful experience if we can keep this day. Hopefully we can. Magical Girl's good. We'll just gently towards this. Just gently. Like Cyrus. Stop making noises, you. I think I don't want to jinx it. Did bees? Did bees bees? Timmy's still alive, so I don't think bees beesed. I think bees was okay. Yeah, instinct is good. Or insight is good. Instinct, not so good. We learned a little bit about bees today, too. Rain could go... get more cleap off on the child. More cleap off means more healing. Toku could get more work with the magical girl. Magical girl's fine as long as she's not crashing out. She's just fine. Okay, that's halfway, so... I sent Cyrus just to make sure that no debuffs happen and get Shrimple tied up permanently. Okay. So there should be 2 more after this. So get in the elevators. I don't think we'll have to fight the pillars, but we have to avoid getting crushed by the pillars. So make sure you're in the elevators. You guys too. There should be nobody out in the main halls. Except dead bodies of clerks. Okay. He likes instinct work. And the skull. They should do it. Hopefully. We only need to get to 6. We don't have to survive 6. So this should be fine. Oh, wait. Hey, get out of there. Hold up. Salary Nyan, hold up. Some doofus didn't get the memo. They were going to get crushed by a pillar. Alphamon. Didn't get the memo. Thank Arceus and all the other deities. Thanks, Hermes. I do not want to hear jazz for the rest of the day. It's fine. The only people that are dead are ArmoredChocobo characters. I could bring them back. I use a rare Pokemon move. It's called External Screaming. Let's be honest. It's not a work day if there's not masses of dead clerks replacing the carpet. Oh, and we get to pick a friend. Tree simply reap from what's sowed. It's going to be tools, isn't it? The portrait captures a moment. Is what we are destined to lose. Is that a GG? That's a GG. The time comes, the train will chug down the tracks, the sounds mighty horn. Could we don't... If it's a 3, I'm saying we're doubting that. I don't need any more of that drama in my day, thank you. I already have the button. I got the fetus. I got nothing there. I got Magical Girl. I don't need this drama. That's a 4. Rerolling it. That's a 4. Rerolling it. It got stuck in there. No, you know what? That's a wild card. I pick this one. Screw that. It gave me a 3. Do you believe that there's truly inexcusable behavior? Yeah. New taboo. Smooth jazz in the facility. Still a Pokemon. Yeah. Well, I don't mind the Pokemon part. I mean, due to Quantum, I've always been Pokemon as well as always been Chocobo. That's fine. I could deal with that. Nobody is perfect. Exactly. If you realize that in forgiving others, your enemy didn't deserve forgiveness, but rather that you need a peace, would things be better? Hermes just twitched again. That's what I say about that. That's the worst you can do. That's a Vertex. Are you sure you can really join our experiment in such an unstable condition? Oh wait, no. Are you sure you can really join our experiment in such an unstable situation? Michelle, let me cut to the chase. We're performing experiments that go directly against the head's ideals. If your beloved parents or your precious friends try to coax you, are you confident you'll be able to refuse them? She wasn't able to say anything about my browbeating. Carmen broke the silence instead. Do-wop, do-do-a, do-wop, do-do-a, do-wop, do-do-a, do-wop, bow. That's what she said. Don't be so harsh on her. She's amazing to be here at such a young age. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. That was not trickery or a show. She wasn't the manipulative sort of person who would keep up such a facade either. I should have made her give the answer she avoided speaking no matter what. Did Michelle receive what she wanted? I don't know. Did she accomplish her purpose by trampling on us and Carmen? I'll never know. Do I have any right to bear hatred towards her? The answer was no. I was no different than her. Okay, I looked up that third option and it sounded fun. Frustrating, but fun. Yeah, I think frustration is what I don't need. You know, the second loop. We have to do a second loop anyway. I'll guarantee he's on the second loop. At least for a little while. I don't know if I want to try finishing the game with it, though. Oh, to be honest, I never wanted her to die in misery. Are you able to successfully face yourself, manager? Ah! Jazz! Jazz! I hear crickets. Ah, it's better than the jazz. When I awoke to find myself here, I thought this would be my second chance. I thought I could redeem myself and liberate myself from my mistakes. What I did can never be undone. A second pebble can never float to the surface again. Trust me, it's definitely frustrating and very, very little fun is involved. But it could be useful in niche situations. I want to be a kind person. I want to show everyone that I might be okay here somehow. Was I truly being considerate of others? No. Silly me, there's no room for something like that here. I was a hypocrite. All those nice acts were for myself. I'll keep trying to be a better person even now. It may be spacious, and some people may hate me for that. Oh, specious. It might be specious, but you're tiny. Hey. Don't make me get the jazz again. But as long as my efforts could save a person's life or give the person the consolation they needed, I'll live on. But that pride is a stepping stone. And now I'm Claptrap. So, manager, let's keep trying together in this interminable hell. Yes, it is. You are the worst boss by far. To hope to be a better person. Boss number 3. There's only like 2 other Abnos that rival it and how annoying and painful it is, but like those at least make up for it by being cool. Are you hoping to turn back time for the things you've longed for? I am heavily tempted on doing a memory repository, yeah. After all this, maybe if you turn back the clock, you really think your regrets can be so easily washed away as if nothing happened? I remember you, eh? You were a person with a warm smile. Who are you talking to right now? Me? Spooky. Hey, why did you never go meet it even though you created it? Phenomena. Punting the Smooth Jazzbot. Her name is Smooth Jazzbot. But hey, you surely already know. Did you put in all that work just for a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button? A created Welcheers? I was just really thirsty, dude. I don't know what to say. Nothing wrong with good deeds being for yourself. Yeah, it's like the Avenue Q song. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself. But at the very least, you should give it a name. Okay, I call it the Open Can of Welchers. No, that's branding copyright. Okay, well, cheers. Nothing I can do, even if you put an expression like that. It's an unbroken rule that the creator names their creation. The internet is for porn? Yeah, they say that too. I wonder if that's an abnormality in here. The internet is for porn. Don't dump your job on someone else. You're the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. There, the door's over there. Be honest with me, man. You're not coming to these meetings with me for praise, are you? Aren't you sick and tired of this? You'll do something great tomorrow yet again, though it won't be anything at all great. And Miss Angela and the other Sephiroth will shower you with compliments. We'll have another accident in my department. A couple will fall down and die. Some will go nuts, and a pile of them will get injuries they'll never recover from. That's the name, less than 3. How'll try to cheer me up, Yeso will lecture me about regulations I didn't follow. Malkuth will try to encourage me, lively as usual. Let's try harder tomorrow. Nobody will say to my face it's my fault. It's clear as day that I'm responsible for all of it, surely. My day always repeats like that. Starts with death, ends with death. Mostly clerks. Every employee here regularly receives a small dose of a certain drug, did you know? It helps them become desensitized to everything. Just think about it. Your good old lunchmate is found dead, torn to thousands of pieces. Who in the world is going to be able to clean up his dead body without a single drop of emotion? Robot, I doth name you Meme 6769420. Nice. Could you blame them? Would you call them cowards or dependent on drugs? Everyone's trying to escape from this reality in their own ways. They might look and pretend to be okay, but nobody really is. I keep thinking about how I could off myself. Whoa! That's not very chill of you, nutsack. I know, it's like a metaphor. Death for us is a hypothetical concept. I heard injecting substances like enkephalin into machines will slowly but surely rust them. Then maybe I could chug a whole bottle into my body. Give myself irreversible damage. I think you might already have that, dude. Funny, I just injected myself with way more enkephalin than I usually do. And my mind is clearer than ever. Hell, I feel completely lucid right now. Whoa, I'm seeing giraffes, man. Green giraffes. If I were to open my eyes again, maybe it would be somewhere without you, those other Sephiroth, or that Angela. It hasn't been fun. Let's never meet again. Wow. You're not you on the enkephalin. Have a Snickers. Keep nutsack away from the button. We ran our research on Cognito in earnest. The most urgent issue that prevailed at the time was the correct dosage. I tried to persuade people. I told them we have to proceed with the experiment in order to save Carmen and the others. Carmen's in trouble? Everyone fell silent when I asked for volunteers. Then one man quietly raised his hand. It was Giovanni. He said, "Battle me for the Earth Badge!" But kept to himself most of the time here. Giovanni was one of the patients of Carmen's company. I heard they'd known each other since childhood. There's no such thing as a noble sacrifice. The end is always miserable, no matter how justifiable a cause it might be for. Nutsack is now off the Christmas card list. I thought you said he was now off. As in the game. My statement that this experiment could bring back Carmen must have been the strongest motivation that drove him to volunteer. experiment to find the proper dose of the drug is not something that can be done in just a trial or two. Menhera time? Who's Menhera? That should say Menhera. Did I mistype? On Twitch? No, I typed it right on Twitch. It was Menhera time. We put the wigs away now. Experiment to find the proper dosage is not something that could be done in a trial or two. I never talked with him much. We had nothing in common other than our acquaintance with Carmen. Nah, it's me. You did manage to stop the magical girl from crashing out at least once. I think you got it perfect. Cogito emaciates the boundary of a human. And repeated experiments will leave an indelible mark. Inject Cogito, and inject Cogito. Oh boy, nutsack is melting. I guess we're gonna go right in the nutsack, huh? It was me, Barry. I killed your parents. We're gonna put that tool in welfare. Because we're gonna need welfare. Now we can do a whole lot of hiring now. HOD synchronization completed. Newly contracted employees will have their stats at level 3. And it won't be influenced by meltdowns. That's great. Because we need to bring back at least Opico. Opico is back. She's level 3 in everything. Which means she is perfect for taking up her duties again as the butterfly tender. Your name's not Harry. Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Ah. Okay, that's little O. Okay. Opico's back. Opico needs to take care of her department. His nutsack will be hurting. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, we might as well just go right on into... You know what? We'll take one day to learn about these fellows down here that we picked up, and these fellows over here that we picked up. Who didn't we read? We fully researched you. Let's read you. It takes the form of an unborn fetus. Its skin is covered in a mucus, sticky liquid. Small veins can be seen here and there. The abnormality's abnormally bulged eyes are usually closed. It seems unsatisfied, but what exactly it needs is undetermined. It has a great obsession with being fed, and if it's not fed regularly, its stress levels rise dramatically. Once it reaches a certain level of stress, it cries out loudly in a way that mentally harms all those who need to be around it. Just gotta get good works on Magical Girl, easy. Employee F2706. I never seen it smile. It always seems to want something, but we can never fulfill its desire. I guess the reason why it cries or destructive is because unsatisfied needs are so strong. When I was a newbie here, none of my colleagues could tell me what exactly we fed it. I thought it was some like weird milk or something like that. What normal other BBs would eat up. It's a baby underneath all that grossness. But it wasn't the case. It only eats human flesh. Can you believe it? To stop it from crying, we have to hold a drawing every so often. You know what that means? Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long. When I first heard that the nameless fetus had to be fed, I thought we had to give it food with like a spoon or something. It looked too weak to be anything, and its mouth wasn't fully developed either. Later I found out it ate meat. I thought it'd have to be chewed up by someone first so it would be soft enough to eat. When I asked my working buddy about it, he laughed and said, "No way, that's ridiculous. We just need to leave the food in the unit and go." I still thought about how in the world that fetus would eat stuff. I wonder if we served it some kind of succulent steak that's not even available to us in the cafeteria. Out of curiosity, I decided to sneak a peek at the feeding process of the nameless fetus. Only level 3 and up employees were assigned to that process. Hey, we could just hire those now! But I was able to attend because I made up an excuse that I was covering for someone. As I nervously watched, wondering if my lie would be worth it, some people came along with huge plastic bags. Does it eat that much? When they opened the bags, I could only gape in horror. They were human corpses! And the baby ate it! How? I don't even want to imagine it. It had a huge scar in its stomach. I really thought it was some kind of scar. Like a large flower, its stomach would open, dripping with a slimy liquid. It's the greediest creature in the world. That day forward, I was a vegetarian. Wise choice, yes. Oh god, it's the roulette baby. Snake! Oh, big baby Colonel. I'm Polly. I've worked with Lobotomy for about a month now. My parents are really proud of me getting into a wing like this, and all my friends are jealous of me. I still make lots of mistakes, but someday I'll be as capable as my coworkers. This is a special employees-only event held by the company. No one knows when or why this event is held. Even the coworker who's been here 5 years doesn't seem to know. When the event starts, a giant roulette begins to spin. Everyone stops what they're doing to stare at the roulette to see who will be the lucky winner, with desperate looks on their faces. The name of every single employee is written on that roulette. And when your name comes up, you gotta spin the other wheel, and that's the bad movie you gotta watch. Whoever ends up being selected, they're extremely lucky. They'll be promoted and transferred to another branch of the company. Headquarters. In addition, their family will be gifted an unimaginable fortune. Oh boy! At the headquarters, you don't have to worry about getting attacked by abnormalities. You need to bid farewell to your dead colleagues. My senior, redacted, really hopes they'd get picked eventually. You see, their father got into an accident one day, and it takes a lot of money to keep him alive and well. Really hope the roulette picks redacted someday. Actually, not too bad. We just need to contact the city morgues. They're usually full of stuff. Especially in this city. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how they keep their population up, to be honest with you. They do have something called life insurance, and it's literal. When my senior's name showed up in the roulette, I congratulated them with all my heart. Though they didn't seem too happy for some reason. Others gave them a hug one by one. Everyone was crying for some reason. They said goodbye to me, shedding tears, while trying to force a smile. I haven't seen them since. I'm sure we're working under much better conditions with a really nice salary. But when I try to bring them up in conversation, people stop talking as if I've spoken some kind of taboo. I still remember the last thing they said to me before they left. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. The manager holds a specific right to call the event for all the employees in the facility without any cause for occasion. When the event starts, a giant roulette will spin and select one lucky employee's name. The employee will be promoted, transferred to a different department, and their family will receive a yearly pension. No personnel are allowed to invade the manager's rights to hold this event. Following information is forbidden to the public eye. Conditions required to hold the event. Data access restricted. Data access restricted. The crying of nameless fetus has reached its peak. They're like rabbits. The roulette will select an employee that satisfies one of the conditions below. Questions the true purpose of the company. Conducts or plans unauthorized experiments with the abnormalities. Maintains an excessive curiosity about abnormalities. Conducts or plans unauthorized observation on them. Is incapable of working due to physical or psychological trauma. Well, that's basically everybody. Unauthorized signifies unauthorized by the corporation or Angela. Again, everybody. Everybody. Except me. I'm special. The following actions will be taken with the employees selected by the roulette. Expunging all records of the company has about the employee. Sacrificing the employee to the abnormality. Informing the employee's family they've been transferred to another branch. goody! And we got the weapon and armor now. So what makes this mad? Just bad work? Normal work or bad work? Okay, you're a landmine then. Ah, okay. Noted. We didn't learn much about the Scarecrow guy, except his name. He also has he gear. But he's really hard to work with, too. His story's not that long. And we gotta learn all we can about the bees. So today is going to be bees, and also hiring a whole bunch of people. I want another cat for control. But, okay. Finn, you're gonna be a cat. What cat hair do we not have? Okay, you're gonna be a cat. Looking for some good eyes. Okay, that looks like good eyes. Your cat nose. Yeah. Finn, you're a cat. Welcome to Control Team. Balds. Oh, we could always given him, like, back hair. That looks like Finn. That looks like Hatsune Miku. But we already have Hatsune Miku. You can have a top knot. You can have a very green top knot. You're a green cat. Welcome to Control Team. I think Sloth Tiger used to be in training. Leak Ghost can be in training, I think. Yeah, Leak Ghost could be in training. We need another person in control, I think. So let's roll some names here real quick. Paul. Get Paul, Tom, and George, and Ringo. And we can put all of them together. That'll be the Beatles department. I know there's some good names on here. We got Leak Ghost last time. I want some donor names. I'm sure there's a mod that adds like a ton of names. Angmog Dole. Yeah, that's a name I'm going to want to say a lot. Well, you could help in information, maybe? Well, actually, training team. Angmog Dole. Just random the hair. This bald. It just rolls bald. Anger Goo Lady. That's your name now. Anger Goo Lady. That means I'm going to have to give you angry eyes. Okay, well, you could be like the female version of Shrimple. But you've got angry eyes. Show me your angry eyes. Those are indifferent eyes. Actually, I'm not going to be able to tell much with the eyes. That could be angry at life. I was about to say, why don't I just hire a whole bunch of furries? But no. There. Angry Goo Lady. Agmob Dual Alley. Let's hire one more. Anastasia, just bald. Just a bald Anastasia. There's nobody in chat that hasn't been hired, right? I'm pretty sure everybody that's currently in chat has been hired at some point. I know many people have died during all the resets. I'm looking for one name in particular. I'm surprised we haven't run across it yet. Especially since I used her sprite in a few of the thumbnails so far. Either to start the stream with or to put it up on YouTube. Oh yeah, Joshua never... There it is! That's the name I was looking for! It's Bong Bong! We got the Bong Bong. We got a natural bong. I think her hair is like dark blue. Like perfect blue. And it's just like really long hair. Really long blue hair. This is kind of like the mascot of Lobotomy Corporation, Bong Bong. I think it's this hair. I think that's Bong. Is it long? Do we have longer? We have some longer. That's Bong Bong. Technically on 420. Oh, by the way, happy Mother 3 birthday. I really wanted to stream it this year, but I couldn't find an excuse to because I streamed it back in like 2022, and I feel like that's just too soon. Besides, Earthbound is going to be happening in like a month. Got Bong Bong. Oh, I got an idea. Bun Bong. We got Bun Bong. Okay, where are we gonna put Bung Bong? Probably safety team. All the new hires will get at least haze. Yeah. Okay, Bong Bong could get the baby gun. Baby gun and baby armor. An angry goo lady. Can probably gonna be Christmas and pleasure. We don't have Christmas armor? Are you sure? Huh. And Finn. I guess he's also going to be Christmas. Except he's going to be stuck in Teth armor for right now. Where's Star Eyes? You wanted Star Eyes on the Bong Bong? I think we got Star Eyes on the Bong Bong. Those? I don't think that's saved. No, it didn't. Bong Bong has Star Eyes. Okay. I wanted... besides the fact that some bunny got in there, this is a natural bong. We got a natural bong with Star Eyes. There you go. So we're just going to do a normal day. We're going to learn some abnormalities. Because I just don't want to deal with another thing right now. So we got to learn about bees. We got to learn about the tool over here. We got to learn about the gaze. So yeah. Yeah. So Toku, you need some justice. So you're gonna work with the gaze. I think I know what this does, but just in case, I'm gonna go grab Timmy. Timmy, get over here. You're over here now. Nutsack Suppression is nowhere near as bad as HODS, but it still could be pretty bad. And it also gives you like one of the best upgrades in the game. HOD gives you like level 3s for free. So that's great. It's like HOD, Nutsack, and Gebra give you some like the best upgrades. Okay, Timmy is here. Timmy is here to check out this. And we'll just use it till he explodes or something. Come on, Timmy, hurry it up. Come on, Timmy, hurry it up. It's a Timmy painting. It painted a Timmy. As time passes, people change. We may become disabled, lose our minds, be consumed by overwhelming violence, or be willed to disappear. Never seen again. First person to use the abnormality will have their image on the canvas. Okay. He's got a spooky head. He's got like a spooky face. Now I can proudly tell people that I've joined a wing. Yeah, about that, Timmy. He's got a spooky face. Also, he's Pigpen. Dorian who? Dorian Timmy. Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. The portrait encaptures a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. Those who see their healthy self will subconsciously begin craving. If life could always be like that. If only I could always have a bright smile just like in the portrait. All damage that will be dealt to the etched will be taken by another person in the facility. However, the effect of the abnormality will not apply to the damage that exceeds the maximum HP of the one shown on the canvas. The etched will also receive increased damage. Okay, I remember there's a cheese with this guy. Call the doctor to prepare his D2D-ificator. D3D3D? Timmy, I need you to activate the D3D3D. One will begin to feel strange. One will be unharmed by any shape or form of attacks. However, others will bear the pain instead. Once the one who bears the etched pain dies, another will take their place. When not a single person remains, the one etched on the portrait will die. That's you, Timmy. Dora in gray, that's who. As long as it's not Benjamin Button syndrome. Little by little, the portrait turned uglier and uglier. Eventually, one will stop viewing the portrait and simply enjoy their unexpected luck. If the portrait of a new person is placed on the canvas, the previous will be killed. Well, I know what I'm doing to Timmy today. So, there's a trick with this. You could put somebody in the portrait to the other worlds, find their linked person somewhere in the facility, and you could throw one in the shelter to the 27th of March, and you could throw one in We Can Change Anything, and you could get a ton of energy. This kills the Timmy. Or an annoying boss from Dragon Quest XI. Get that. I want to get the full research. So, I don't know how many uses that was, but 7 was close. Maybe that's what we could do with the day. We're gonna use that exploit to end the day. Alright, we got the Scarecrow. We fully researched the Scarecrow, we could get haze off of him. We fully researched the Nameless Fetus, we gotta work on bees. So, it liked insight work. That's 10. Okay, let me read. However, no miracle lasts forever. When all those that bear one's pains perish, it's their turn to die. Once the person who thought themselves to be the luckiest person in the world meets their demise, the portrait turns blank once again. Hey Timmy, go look at the portrait 10 more times. That's an order, yeah. That's what Timmys are for. They're the D class of the Lobotomy Corporation. If the etched is killed by means other than normal damage, then the portrait will return to normal state. Okay. Timmy, you could go back to where you were. Thanks for looking at that portrait. You have a picture of you now. Good job. You gotta work on the bees. You gotta work on the gaze. Toku again. It degrades, but it doesn't matter because the worst it can do is just sit there and take it. Pissing and moaning like an impotent jerk. Time to learn your name. We do not ask what happens to the Timmy, we only ask who is cleaning it up. Is there like a marker on a person that is receiving the damage from the Timmy? Because they're the ones that has to go in the shell. Okay, there it is. It's gonna be Sloth Tiger. Sloth Tiger is going to take the burden. Everybody else is gonna like run to the elevators or something, because all hell is gonna break loose when we do this. Get more insight on the bees. I need to insight the bees. And not incite the bees. But maybe you should keep Timmy out of the department. Timmy, you're over here now. Because I saw I did something with bees before, and it murders clerks. And Timmy is basically a glorified clerk. So I don't want that happening. I think it only happens on a normal, though. Oh, speaking of which... It's Beeson! Oh, it's Beeson! Run. It is beezed. It beezed my clerks. Okay, bring the expert team. Bring the expert team. It looks like they avoided the damage, luckily. Bring the magical girl. Does this count as a breach? Red Riding Hood, does this count as a breach? No, it doesn't. And now the hive grows. The hive grows. Run, Timmy, there's bees. You gotta intercept the bees. Clerk, stay away from the bees. Okay, that's one bee. That's one bee. Let's go up here. They make more bees! Mess them up! Oh, these bees ain't nothing. These bees ain't nothing. It's just that, Pico. You're not wearing any armor. It beeses the clerks, and then they become bees. Okay, do we got any? Oh, we got more bees. Oh boy, that's a lot of bees. Charge! Charge again! Miss up those bees. Okay. Do we got any? We got one more bee. One more bee. So on normal, it bees. And when it bees, all your clerks are gonna die. And Magical Girl will love that. That's what we've learned here today. I still hear a bee. There's still two bees. There's so many bees. No, Apiko, don't do it. Just stay on that floor. Are all the bees dead yet? By bees, I mean clerks. We're certainly not doing the welfare team timer today. I mean, I don't even want to know if I want to deal with the WoW abnormalities right now. Are you out of bees now? Did you run out of bees? Good. Well, that's pretty much every clerk in the disciplinary department, I'll tell you what. Go again. Go again. We didn't have enough bees. Queen Bee. The work result was normal, the cleap off lowered. And let me guess, it's a cleap off of 1. Let's go over here to eyeball. We got lots of points in eyeball. The burrowing heaven is still 2 Bs. Who let the android weeaboos in? Ah, that's all they dress up as. Or it's that other one, the wee boy. The wee boy. Burrowing heaven, huh? Work with the burrowing heaven must be done while the man... I think I read all of these. Cleap off lowered when you're not looking at it. Work result normal or good. It increased. It can be increased 3 levels at a time. Do not stop looking at the abnormality while suppression's in progress. Is in progress. It has a helmet. Success rate, work speed, and HP. And it looks like Sin. It has WoW weapons. So we're going to have to work with this guy even more. Cheap WoW weapons. WoW spears. Red damage. So we're going to have to work with you more often. We must analyze the bees further. Over there. She wants bees, and you look like a bee to her, Timmy. She wants bees so much. Once we learn everything about the queen bee and, well, we learned everything about burrowing heaven. That looks like a good. That's a good. So, let's learn more about the bee. Work result was bad. High probability. When it hits 0, the queen bee bees all over the place. Upon observing the abnormality, it's been confirmed that the spores attach to the employees at a certain amount of time. It inflicts red damage over that period. In addition, employees infested with spores are significantly slowed and could not be healed by regenerator or bullets. When the HP of an employee infested with spores had depleted, a giant bee busts out of their body. The drone indiscriminately attacked nearby employees. From the corpses of attacked employees, more bees! This is not the bees, the abnormality. Okay, I actually, that meltdown is getting a little high, so let's do some quick work. Finn, the new cat on campus. I'm going to add like a whole bunch of agents on the side, off screen. They're probably going to be ArmoredChocobo agents. Bong bong to the spiders. Well, we need your research, so... At least Magical Girl will be really happy with the results of today. And of course the big earners. And Pico needs to get the gift back. So we'll just let all that happen. Cause the meltdowns. Magical Girl and Picture. If the picture melts down, does Timmy die? I guess we can find out. Like, this entire... Oh, actually, this 3/4 of an area is immune now. I gotta not look away from that guy. I forgot again. Queen of Hatred. Oh, Toku, you got the helmet already. You got the spooky helmet. It's functionally similar to the... Well, actually... Queen of Hatreds is actually a little bit better. Because it's got attack bonuses. So I just want to see, if this melts down, does he die? Okay, it resolved. Is the Timmy dead? Is Timmy dead? Timmy is alive. So when it melts, Timmy doesn't. Okay, we can go back to working with Queen Bee now. Shrimple's got the best success rate. I need those boxes so we can see her weapons. Even though I know her weapons, because she was a recent Walpurgis ID in Limbus Company. I kind of like her gear. It looks fancy. And I think it's WoW. Yeah, it's WoW gear. So that's good. Some people would be wearing bees. Gift? Hornet. HP plus 2, SP plus 4. But it's snazzy. Look at that. Greetings, manager. Hello. B. Did you bring the jazz? Every Timmy, every time. Greetings, Bin. 60 and 50. So we're going to have to do some work with bees to get their gear too. These are especially good. The guns are especially good. So please don't bees. Let's try the trick now. Timmy, I believe it's Timmy, goes to the squish machine, and it's not Leaked Ghost. It's Sloth Tiger, I believe. Goes to the shelter of the 27th of March. I'm sorry, is that a B rifle? It is a BB rifle, yeah. It's a Red Ryder carbine action BB rifle. I can't remember the whole thing, and I watched Christmas Story so much. As an Eevee, I watched it so much. It was kind of strange because all of them are Pokemon in that universe, and why would a four-legged creature want a gun? How are they going to even use it? Bees is a non-escaper, the irony. Oh, no, they escape from the clerks' bodies. The clerks explode and turn into bees. They escape from your body. Okay, I'm pretty sure you go in first. You go in first. And then you... We'll wait to get in there. Okay, they're getting healed. And you go in the squish machine. And everybody, like, get in one big group. Because everything is going to suck. Everything's going to suck. While we suck the Timmy. I might be here as an arbiter, but that does not mean that you broke a taboo. Did Hermes break a taboo? I mean, look, he turned me into this. Things are going to get loose, and it's going to be bad. The cat's down here. Timmy dead. But Timmy generated a lot of energy before he went. But also, we need another Timmy. Oh, right, Sloth Tiger. You know what? I'll remake Sloth Tiger. That's fine. That's fine. We'll remake Sloth Tiger. It looks like it was an excessive amount of damage that Sloth Tiger cannot handle. I forget to ask, would you prefer to be called manager? Oh, that's my title, yeah. What else are you gonna call me? So, we did generate a lot of energy there. I think Timmy was too... squishy. That might have been the thing. I think Timmy might have been too squishy. Or I could just restart the day. Because it wasn't too hard to get that energy. Besides, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably do that thing again. No, I'll just regenerate. I'll just regenerate Sloth Tiger. That's what I'll do. I could do that. He didn't lose a lot of gifts anyway. He had the Letitia gift. The hat. We can just speed run this real quick. While also getting energy. For, you know, the gear. you, and you, and anybody not have the scars? I think everybody's got the scars off of Crimson Scar. How about no? Timmy exploded. What I meant was manager what? In the setup of manager name. Sorry for not making it clear. I am Armored Umbreon. Oh yeah, everybody's busy doing work over here. Hopefully that turns out okay. Is everybody still like clustered here? How about Bong Bong? You take care of that. You know, the jobs that didn't start yet might as well kill an apple. And Leaked Ghost could shoot you in the face with a gun. Leaked Ghost could solo that. Leaked Ghost could solo that. You're soloing that. That apple's... Oh! You know what? We're starting the day now. It was the gays again. He's normally a Chocobo, but things got complicated. Quantum memes and all. Yeah. You have to go all the way back to Lobotomy Corporation Part 2. Did we at least keep the people? Well, oh, Pico needs gear. Actually, do I need to buy some gear? Yes, I do. Because Opico had the child gear. So, Opico, you had the child gear. The Our Galaxy gear. Since we know each other's names, Manager Armored. I'd have no idea how to spell the Pokemon name. If you want to share a tea, I have an extra cup with me. I got my mug right here. It's filled with Dr. Pepper. Because I need 50 flavors after HOD. Okay, well, somebody could get the... you know what? Somebody got the baby here. Yeah, Finn's still here. Angry Goo Lady is still here. Bong Bong's still here. Yeah. I just want to get through this day. By any means necessary. Maybe with less bees? But considering we're going to be working with bees, I don't think that's a possibility. Because we're just going to get bees. I think that's just going to be something that happens. Yeah, Ichi could work with him. Ichi's just fine with them. Bong Bong can work with the spiders. And we'll see where it goes from there. I gotta keep an eye on you, literally. Don't drink coffee, it tastes like mud. Don't tell Cheese I said that. But I think coffee tastes like mud. Right, I gotta get all your mess back. Gotta get all your mess back. At least you're harmless to work with when I'm looking at you. So that's a bonus. Okay, nobody got beezed? Good. Do it again. As long as nobody gets beezed, I'm fine. I just have to keep an eye over there. Okay, who's melting down? It's Spiders. Spiders is going to get work done, so... And you're going to get work done, so it's fine. I don't want to hear any bees over there! I have duties to attend to, even for the short period. It's been a pleasure to watch this stream. Don't break a taboo. What if we play Taboo in the break room? Is that fine? I think they already left. Magical Girl's good. You. Now we gotta start getting your spears. You're still good. This is a nice... It's so nice to not have to hear the jazz. It's so nice. It's so nice not to hear smooth jazz during work hours. It's great. I forgot the taboos anyway. Have fun. How dead would we be? Very be. Execute Order 76. Run to your workrooms. Actually, if we speedrun this day, we might be able to get another welfare team upgrade. I just realized. Oh, we got worms. Okay, I have to also note. I also have to note that I gotta keep an eye on the eyeball guy. Cats, do your thing. You know what that thing is. Bong bong. I forget which weapon I gave you, but use it. Toku could totally take care of. Oh, that's not Toku. That's Husk. Magical Girl's out. Magical Girl just nuked the freaking worms in that department. Okay, you stay up there. Timmy. Elevator. Not Ichiban, though. Oh, maybe Ichiban should go in the elevator, too. Where's everybody else? Elevators. I like how the Queen of Hatred just came out and declared violence on those worms. Speaking of which, there they go. Just walked past a giant snake going down the corridor. Okay, anybody on this floor? No, except clerks. That's fine. Toku, I think you're in the beam. Good thing I got both kinds of bullets. Okay, where are you going? The keyboard double input sometimes for reasons beyond my memes. Yeah, but it was... no, your keyboard wanted the pun. It wanted to make a pun about bees. That's a lot better. Even though she's black resistant. If you could keep on, like, keeping her in that corner, that would be great. Okay, up here now. Magical Girl, deal with the Magical Girl. Maybe bait an attack from somewhere. Okay, everybody down the floor. Down the floor. Let her just laser beam that. On her own time. Now you can move in. Okay, where next? Oh, right into safety, huh? Bong Bong, get her! Get her, Bong Bong! You already got glasses, Bong Bong! Bong Bong! Where's she going? Oh! Oh, that's where she's going. Okay, laser baited. Can you get out of the way? An angry goo lady. The answer is no. Have a shield. And that should be the end of... Yeah, that's the end of Magical Girl. It's because the meltdown happened. Right as soon as the worms happened. So that means no meltdowns happening in the bad way. In the worst way. That was almost one hell of a jackpot. Okay, how's your energy? Almost at a spear. How's your energy? Research all this garbage again. Okay, we need more bees. Trimple, we need more bees. Not that kind of bees. Don't give us those kind of bees. We're almost at the energy, which is good. I like to do the wolf. The wolf is fine. Cyrus, stop writing down all the terrible things I have to say when I'm playing Lobotomy Corporation. Like, we have to exploit the child, and we have to do the wolf. It's not funny. Gotta keep my eye on heaven. Why are you called burrowing heaven? No one likes you. Case in point. Give me a spear. Actually, I'm going to take a body armor. We could use it. Okay, the bees did not bee. Good. No. We got a bee again. Or do we? Maybe we don't got a bee again. What if we never have to bee again? Child did not have a friend all day. Even though somebody had the power to be his friend. That's gonna stick around for a while. That song was just too good. That's gonna stick around for a while. Oh, meltdowns. Oh. You. Information team. Alphamont can take care of that. I don't even know what Letitia will do if she melts. I don't think I want to find out, but we got to get somebody. Ichiban! Ichiban, you can actually work with him without making him breach again. Well, Pico's got to go to Santa Claus. Keep at maximum range. So we're still looking at the burrowing heaven, even though I can look at like half the map now. You would think the success rate would go up if I like stare him right in the face. Okay, okay, he's not breaching, okay. Look at that, look how close we are to full energy today. We could do that one more time and we could get a spear out of the deal too. Husk. Let's finish this with a spear. Easy. I just have to keep in the back of my mind. I got to stare down the burrowing heaven. But once we get enough spears and the body armors, we don't even need to worry about that. Look at that. That's almost perfect. That is perfect. Got a spear, and the day is complete. Hooray! Ace rank. I'm going to use all this lob to hire a whole bunch of people, because we've been understaffed because I was waiting for Hod. Ease up your tension. Just close your eyes. Yeah, like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles now. Just wait. Now fade away without a trace. Feel the water in the air during different seasons. It's at a different dream and a different body. Little on the nose there, ain't it? Forgetting and remembering everything. You already become something. I don't know what it is. Waiting for Hado is the sequel we didn't want. Well, I've already left for somewhere a long time ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to reach you. Or teach you. Was that Carmen? Carmen Sandiego? Mr. A, please! I want to be part of the Cogito experiment. I'm all ready. I can prove it. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me. Please, kill me, A. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is the Malkuth again. She's getting Gigist. Just as you commanded, I have written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. I'm back to give you a free pass to break a taboo of choice. Expires 23:59 a.m. to your time zone. I'm not responsible if the claw shows. Yeah, but the head keeps on changing its mind on what's a taboo anyway, so how would I even know? Number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. Experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. T-Core! I got my hat from there! Are you thinking about those who have left you? Seems like you're holding up all right. Today wasn't the best day. Incidents happened one after the other, and I'm a bit tuckered out from it. Oh, you got phased by the jazz too, huh? It's a good thing that everyone has a clear-cut assigned roles. Makes it easy for them to be faithful to their task with no unnecessary contemplation or distraction. Lady Angela does a very good job at keeping everyone in check in her play. Anytime someone tries to rid themselves of their assigned role, well, she becomes completely merciless. I myself have learned that well that I have a predetermined role to play. Cheese is here. I'm going to stay off the screen. Till E off screen. Hey, Cheese, who's this guy? Who's Bees? Whether one likes it or not, I've been cast into it already. Given that, I've made up my mind to simply wait. Wait for what, you may ask? All things must come to an end. So I'll be waiting for her plan to finally come to a close. Lady Angela, I found something strange in the documents. This record shows the containment unit's lock failure was what allowed the abnormality to escape. Yet to my knowledge, the door was fine for the entire day, nor was there any sign of a malfunction. Have you checked for any pillars or apples in the facility? And the one with authority over the locking mechanisms for the containment doors is you, Lady Angela. Angela, what's going on here? Angela, please tell me, why'd you do it? You have to know how many employees under my department died that day. Such a bright one, Chized. I knew you would find out, but this is a little quicker than I anticipated. What do you mean by that? Thanks to your excellent effort, your department's escape ratio has been very low these days. You're a capable Sephira, I'll give you that. I never said this to anyone, I don't need to either, but abnormalities create more energy through killing people. How could that be? You have written several reports and papers about importing machinery to replace the human workforce that must handle dangerous tasks, no? If soulless cheap machines were to replace those employees, then yes, the casualty rate would drop sharply. However, that would also drastically reduce our rate of energy production. Lobotomy Corporation operates a massive business. Tasks include meeting the energy supply quota, production of energy for the city, and business relations with various stakeholders such as other wings. We refine energy via the most efficient method available and make a profit. That's the only thing we need to take into account. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die! All is well, and all matter of things as well. That's just... How can you be so cruel? Just said, cheesed. Any employee who works here is extremely lucky to be hired into one of the wings. Many people fight for a job here every day. There will always be someone to take the place of the dead. What right do you have to take away their fortune? I understand you're a smart one, Cheesed. However, why won't you use that intelligence for something more meaningful? It seems you've taken quite a shock to this. But I warned you before, nothing will change from how it is now. Did you think I was joking around denying you? How about you try drinking a warm cup of coffee instead of wasting your time like this? You should savor your relatively high position. Better than what the employees have to go through. Do not forget we have one singular objective. Oh, and Cheesed? I'm the best artificial intelligence this place has. And I never clumsily leave trails or evidence behind. So, did you enjoy your little detective game? Angela's evil! Angela's evil! Do you know that we don't exactly exist how we appear? I wonder how I look from your point of view. Lots of blue. Yeah, you're kind of dressed like an anime schoolboy with a trench coat. You got coffee. Your hair is blue. You look like a tired British man. I bet it's something distasteful and incapable. Something I would have hated in the past. Finish the day again. Time limit. All right. Hey, all right. We didn't get any more abnormalities. Because it's near the end of the work week. Dork. It looks like a dork. They all look like dorks. And a lot of them are turning into Claptrap, which is also a dork. Bullet refining, which thanks to my mod actually works. It gives another plus 15 to my bullets. So next time on Lobotomy Corporation, it's time for Nutsack. I'm probably going to go for finishing Nutsack and do the WoW Abnormality Breach. I'm going to hire a whole bunch of new people. They could equip the spear from Burrowing Heaven. And we got we got bee guns. I think we got bee guns. No, we don't got the bee guns yet. We will have the bee guns soon. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thursday will be Final Fantasy V. And next Sunday I have another early shift, but they actually put it an hour shorter. So I'm actually going to be able to do that one on time instead of 8 o'clock. Take care, Armored Umbreon. I'm going to regret that now, aren't I? Good night, everybody.